Carole Saad owns two companies, LouLou Lounge Furniture Rentals, and Chic and Swell, where she leads an event planning team. Now get this, she's taking on a major historic project at a venue called 50 Sussex, and she joins us right now. Hello, Carole, how are you?
Good morning, I'm fine, how are you?
Good to have you here now. Okay, so give us just a quick rundown on what LouLou Furniture Rentals and Chic and Swell is all about. Two different companies.
Yeah, so Chic and Swell event designers, we plan and execute corporate events. And LouLou Furniture Rentals is furniture rental. So we have an array of different types of furniture that we rent out for events.
My gosh, you're busy.
Very busy.
Having two companies like
Yes.
that. And now, as I mentioned, you're taking on this major historic project at a venue called 50 Sussex. So what exactly is taking place here?
Well, I'm very excited about 50 Sussex. 50 Sussex is the home of the Royal Canadian Geographical Society. It's also the Centre for Geography and Exploration. And as Vice President of Events, I'm just thrilled to be representing the building. And so we've got an array of contemporary rooms for rent, including our very own Alex Trebek Theatre.
Really?
So that's just a fun fact. Alex Trebek is the honorary president of the society. So we're located steps from the downtown core, and the building has sweeping views of the Ottawa River, Gatineau Hills, and the Rideau Falls.
Look at this place. It looks like a beautiful type palace, contemporary.
It's just absolutely beautiful. The setting is magnificent.
Okay. How would people recognize your work? I mean, you've been at so many different galas, and we'll talk about that. What really stands out? What pops about your work?
Well, at LouLou Lounge, our team are leading the events in design, and we've really perfected the art of mixing things up. So research has shown that clients are looking for different types of setups. So we set up rooms with different, a mixture of seating, so lounge groupings and high top tables with bar stools, dining tables, and this kind of facilitates people moving around a room and get conversation flowing. And so that's what you want, rather than the traditional setup of sitting around a round table where you can only speak to people on either side of you.
You can see the different setups here as well, how it
yes.
just, like you said, it's more like, I mean, my living room doesn't look like this, I get that, but it is more of a living room sort of casual atmosphere instead of these galas where you are at that round table.
Exactly,
Very
and
different.
it's very conducive to networking, but we've also found that it works just as well in an educational setting, such as a conference.
So can you tell me how your two companies intersect, how they get along so well?
Well, they are very interrelated, but first and foremost, I'm an event planner, and planning corporate events is my passion. Everything from concept development to decor and entertainment, sound and lights, and script writing on occasion. So even though I've been planning events for close to 2 decades, I started LouLou Lounge in 2013 because, frankly, Ottawa was in desperate need of a furniture rental company in the city. So as an event planner, every time that we had to rent furniture, we'd have to truck it in from Montreal, and with that come transportation costs and hotel rooms and per diems, and not necessarily cost effective for the client. Plus, that type of arrangement didn't take into consideration any last minute changes, and let's face it, when you're planning an event, there can be changes up until the 11th hour. So we started also LouLou Lounge because it was important to grow the economy in Ottawa and also continue to build quality suppliers in our city so that we can actually produce big and beautiful events with homegrown suppliers.
And I know you are big in the community. You love helping out different charities. So why is that so important to you?
Well, there are so many wonderful events that take place in our city, and fundraising is so important. So we like to give back and help out where we can. We've supported the Algonquin event management program, where I taught for a few years. As a collective group over the last 10 years, they've raised $1 million for the Children's Wish Foundation. So we continue to support the program as they churn out event planners. We recently supported the Kaleidoscope of Hope Gala for teenage mental health, and Broadway for Bruyere, and Wine for Wishes, and Lung Cancer Canada. So
my gosh.
It's just an opportunity to give back and help support the many great causes.
And you're a major part of the Sens Gala?
Yes, we had the privilege of organizing the Sens Gala this year for over 600 guests at the Westin Hotel, and what a wonderful experience.
It just sounds like there isn't much that you don't do. Which is, I know you're modest, right? But it just seems like you have your hands in so much. And I love as well, I mean, with 20 seconds left here, LouLou Furniture Rentals, I mean, your slogan is branding, branding, branding. So you definitely want to get the word out.
Absolutely, and that was the most important thing when we designed all the collections for LouLou Lounge. It was with our event planner hats on, so we can brand within the furniture.
Beautiful. You do such a great job, and it's
Thank
wonderful
you.
to have you here, Carole Saad. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
CEO of the LouLou Lounge, and so much more. More daytime coming up on Rogers TV.